This year is a fantastic camellia season. Every year, due to whatever conditions the weather are, certain plants do better than others. And this year has been a terrible year for daffodils, but a really, really amazing year for camellias. This one is a very long flowering early one with tiny little flowers, some kind of japonica. And it's been flowering for ages, but if you look now, there's only a few little buds left to come out. They've nearly all finished, and the leaves are starting to grow. The leaf buds are just starting to grow. But just a bit further on, we've got some later varieties which still have loads of buds. And if you look on the branches there, you can see how many little buds are there, still tight in buds. So the early ones do tend to flower for longer usually. And below them, you've got all these fallen flowers which create like a reflection of the plant. So you've got the flowers going up the bush, right up high into the canopy up there. It's about sometimes 20 feet high. And then on the ground as well underneath them with all the fallen flowers. So you get this kind of really just tons and tons of colour. Because they do need an acidic soil, but if you've got that, they will grow quite happily in semi-shade. They like growing under trees. They will grow in the sun as well, but yeah, they just do really, really well under trees. And just look amazing here with this great big flowering cherry behind them. And they just like go on for months and they just look incredible. If you haven't got an acidic soil, you really have to grow one in a pot, and they wouldn't get this kind of big. But you can still grow one; and they still look fantastic. But they do love acidic soil, and if you have got an acidic soil, you may as well have a camellia, because it's like having something like flowers like a rose right in the middle of the winter and the spring, when you haven't really got big showy colours. You know, this got very early flowering, very beautiful plant, the camellias.